15 Ways to Develop Your Emotional Intelligence. Welcome to Life Psychology. Here, we break down the complexities of the human mind into actionable steps you can take to lead a better life. Today, we're focusing on emotional intelligence, a vital skill that helps you navigate relationships, manage stress, and make better decisions. In this video, we'll explore 15 proven strategies to develop emotional intelligence. By the end, you'll have practical tools to improve self-awareness, deepen your empathy, and connect more effectively with those around you. Let's get started. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence, or EI, refers to your ability to recognize, understand, and regulate your emotions while also empathizing with others' feelings. Unlike IQ, emotional intelligence isn't fixed. It's a skill you can develop over time. Improving your EI can lead to better relationships, greater resilience in difficult situations, and a stronger sense of well-being. Here are 15 powerful ways to strengthen your emotional intelligence. 1. Practice self-awareness. Foundation of emotional intelligence is understanding your own emotions. Set aside time each day to reflect on what you're feeling and why. Ask yourself questions like, what triggered this feeling? How did I react, and was that reaction helpful? Keeping a journal can be a game changer. By writing down your thoughts, you'll start noticing patterns in your emotions and reactions, which is the first step to gaining control over them. 2. Name your emotions. Emotions often feel overwhelming because they're vague or unprocessed. By giving your emotions a name, such as anger, sadness, or excitement, you can start to organize your thoughts around them. For example, instead of saying, "I'm upset," you might say, "I feel frustrated because I wasn't listened to." When you name emotions, they lose some of their power over you. It's like turning on the light in a dark room. It brings clarity. 3. Accept all emotions. Emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about embracing them. Every emotion, whether it's joy, fear, or sadness, has a purpose. Instead of labeling emotions as good or bad, try seeing them as messages. For example, anger might indicate that a boundary has been crossed, while sadness might signal a need for rest or self-care. By accepting your feelings, you can work with them instead of against them. 4. Pause before reacting. When emotions run high, it's easy to react impulsively. But emotional intelligence requires that you pause and think before responding. The next time you feel anger or frustration bubbling up, take a deep breath, count to 5, or step away from the situation briefly. This pause gives your brain time to process the emotion and choose a response that aligns with your values instead of letting your emotions dictate your actions. 5. Cultivate empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share another person's feelings. To develop empathy, practice active listening. Pay full attention to what someone is saying without interrupting or planning your response. You can also ask yourself, how would I feel in their situation? What might they be experiencing right now? Empathy helps you build trust and stronger connections with others, making it an essential part of emotional intelligence. 6. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of assuming you know what someone is feeling, ask open-ended questions like, can you tell me more about what's going on? How did that make you feel? These questions show genuine interest and encourage others to share more openly. This not only deepens your understanding of their emotions, but also fosters meaningful conversations. 7. Improve your body language awareness. Communication isn't just about words, it's also about tone, facial expressions, and body language. Pay attention to your nonverbal cues and how they might be interpreted by others. For instance, are you crossing your arms, which might seem defensive? Is your tone of voice too harsh for the situation? Similarly, learn to read others' body language to pick up on emotions they may not express verbally. 8. Practice active listening. Active listening goes beyond hearing words. It means truly focusing on the speaker and absorbing their message. To practice active listening, make eye contact. Nod or use small verbal affirmations like "I see" or "that makes sense." Avoid interrupting or mentally preparing your response while they're talking. This builds trust and shows that you value the other person's perspective. 9. Learn to handle criticism constructively. Criticism can sting, but it's often an opportunity for growth. Instead of reacting defensively, try this. Take a deep breath to calm your emotions. Listen to the feedback without interrupting. Ask yourself, is there some truth in this, and how can I improve? By handling criticism with grace, you demonstrate emotional maturity and openness to growth. 10. Manage stress effectively. Stress can cloud your judgment and amplify negative emotions. To maintain emotional balance, develop stress management techniques like practicing mindfulness or meditation, exercising regularly, taking short breaks during challenging tasks. By keeping stress under control, you'll be better equipped to manage your emotions and interactions with others. 11. Set healthy boundaries. Boundaries protect your emotional energy and well-being. Learn to say no when necessary, and communicate your limits clearly. For example, I can't take on another task right now, but I'd be happy to help next week. Respecting your boundaries, and others, builds mutual respect and prevents emotional burnout. 12. Observe patterns in emotional triggers. Notice situations or behaviors that consistently provoke strong emotions in you. Are you frequently frustrated by interruptions or anxious about deadlines? Once you identify these triggers, you can develop strategies to anticipate and handle them calmly. For example, if interruptions stress you, set aside focus time where you can work undisturbed. 13. Apologize when necessary. A heartfelt apology can repair relationships and demonstrate emotional intelligence. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it openly. I'm sorry for raising my voice earlier. I was frustrated, but that wasn't fair to you. Taking responsibility for your actions fosters trust and shows humility. 14. Celebrate others' successes. Instead of feeling envious, practice celebrating the achievements of those around you. Compliment them sincerely or share their excitement. For example, we worked so hard on this project. It's amazing to see it succeed. This not only strengthens relationships, but also encourages a positive, supportive mindset. 15. Seek feedback on your emotional interactions. Ask trusted friends, family, or colleagues for honest feedback about how you handle emotions or conflicts. Questions like, do I come across as approachable? Is there something I could improve in how I communicate? Constructive feedback can give you valuable insights and help you fine-tune your emotional intelligence skills. By practicing these 15 strategies, you'll gradually develop stronger emotional intelligence, leading to better relationships, improved communication, and a more fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to Life Psychology for more practical tips on personal growth and mental well-being. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.